In the building, Team Cheeks, we in the building. Team Cheeks, we in the building. So who's chefing, who's cooking? Team Cheeks, we in the building. Team Cheeks, we in the building. Team Cheeks, we in the building. So who's chefing, I need a couple scouts to hit the dumpling house. I dump them out to see what all the fuss about. But first, so many copies though. What kind of obstacles? How old the chef are we talking? It is illogical. I need a lineup and a rock and roll. If the review was over 8, we hit a pot of gold. For sure. Hit it, then adios. Glad I got busy. Then I leave like Don Mickey with his palm.
Shout out Don Mickey.
Bareheaded lettuce as I stare and embellish as my chef will prepare every fetish. I'm great. Got a sneak peek with Gigi hitting every
Gigi? Wonder if we'll run into her.
Deep breath if I'm meeting up with a street chef. I'll bug it out there if anything will seem sketch. See targets like East Garden and beat on it. Hot towel me down after the cheeks parted. Where the tutu at? And when is Amy back? So many places to hit. I need to make some cash. Hit the midnight rolls. See a skin tight clothes. If it feels right, I'll live like pro. Fuck it.
Fuck it. What up, guys? Episode number 2 of Behind the Cheeks podcast, where we talk about everything that people don't want to talk about. So I'm back here. It's your host, Captain Cheeks. I got my producer, One Leg Mike.
Yo.
And then we got a special guest waiting, but I think she's in the bathroom doing something, but she'll come out later. But anyway, guys, the first episode went pretty good. We got some good feedback on the Discord of what you guys want to see, of what you guys want to talk about, certain stuff like that. And today we really want to talk about what I want to talk about. One of my things I want to get going is, will prostitution, legalizing it, save Las Vegas? Because it is down tremendously bad out here. But before we get into that, we got to get the guest. The guest we see is out of the bathroom, coming into the chair. Now, if you're in the Discord or in the last, how long have we been doing? About over 3 years, right? Over 3 years we've been doing this. So if you've been around any type of the Team Cheeks TikTok, you've been on any of the Instagrams that got banned before, you followed the live, you definitely know about my sidekick, Gigi. Now, Gigi is definitely in the swingers lifestyle. She's a professional dentist. I've known her for about over 10 years now. We met on a, I can say whatever I want, right, Mike? They can't ban me. We met on a porno set. They were doing pornos. So welcome to the podcast, Team Cheeks, Gigi.
Hi.
So,
in the building, baby.
So Gigi is here for all you people that want to know. Where should we start, Gigi? We're on a fucking podcast.
I can't believe it. Who would have thought? I mean, like, we went from being menaces in the streets, and now we're in here being podcasts and having a whole production.
Well,
That's crazy.
We had to do it, Gigi. They took me down on the
for the people.
They took me down on the Instagram. They took me down on the TikTok. They took me down just about everywhere.
Social media is number one most wanted, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
Yes, they're not trying to have us do anything, talk about anything. So made my own podcast. They can't censor me. So let's fucking go.
Let's go.
The number one question everybody wants to know, probably on the Discord, because we're not that big yet. You know what I mean? So we're probably, the audience that listening is going to be probably from the Discord. Everybody wants to know, how in the fuck did we meet, Gigi? How in the fuck did we meet?
That's the number one question these days.
Right? Well, we did meet on, I can't remember the movie, but it was a porn set, right? What were you doing, like a house mom?
Yeah, I actually came up on a random house mom gig, and how I got it, I honestly don't even know. I was dating some guy who really wanted to be a porn star. So
Damn!
I was like,
wait, you can't just let that go. So he's dating you.
Yeah.
And he's fucking you.
Yeah.
But then he's telling you on the side that he wants to be a porn star.
Hey, man, I'm a girl that will support your dreams and aspirations. I don't know. Maybe that's a giant red flag, but I mean, I don't know. It wasn't too serious. So
You didn't think that was a red flag? You said, I want to be a porn star?
I was like, hey, man, like, that's a great goal. Who wouldn't want to be a porn star?
God. Okay, so he's trying to be a porn star. And what are you trying to do, Gigi?
I don't know. just live life.
You're just living life. Were you trying to be a dentist then? Or
yeah,
you just...
I mean, I was going through school, so I mean, like that definitely was like, I was like, oh, okay, maybe, if you make it big, you can help me support,
Okay.
Bills,
Okay. So then what happened? He finally got on?
Yeah, he was in, and then I really started to make salsa. I love salsa, and I really wanted to focus in, like male health, and like, why not stamina salsa? There's always some stuff that has like good things for women, promote women's health, the gushy, the gooey,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
And I was like, you're leaving my men out. So like, why can't I help my boys out a little bit? So
you made a stamina salsa,
that's how
huh?
I got into stamina salsa. I did some research, there's a lot of like good,
natural
herbies, more natural, because I mean, you got, who knows? Like,
shout out to the Discord, boo. We have sold it on the Discord. We popped some of it out.
Pack here and there. It's more of like a chunky salsa, so that's how I really put myself through,
But does it work though, Gigi? Is it really keeps you raw?
It definitely keeps you hard, man.
Okay, like, is it like a Viagra though? Do I got to microdose it, or is this shit like a Viagra where I'm just ready to pound?
Nah, you're not gonna take one and be like Popeye with the spinach,
Okay.
I'm ready to go. No, it's definitely microdosable. But it's also good, it's good for Super Bowl parties, like football parties, like, not something to keep around like your kids. And family,
because I was telling the people in the Discord, I go, it's more like something like, if you got a Tinder date on Friday, like you might want to start eating it Monday, Wednesday.
Maybe even get a head start Thursday, Friday, you get your date on Saturday, stay hydrated. But yeah, I mean, it took off, put me through school. So
okay, now that's where I come to the story, because I was driving limos. I was driving porn stars, male and female, to like the set and back to their hotel. But a lot of these people be coming in from different states, different cities. So they put them up. I drive you in, drive them back. And me being me, I was trying to hang around the porn set as much as I could. And the place they wouldn't kick me out of is when I went to the snack table.
So we welcome all people.
So that's how I met.
Not deny you a t-shirt.
Yes. That's how I met Gigi. I didn't know her slutty ass was dating anybody. And we kind of just became friends, right?
Yeah. I mean, we hit it off right off the bat. I mean, like a couple jokes here and there. And be like, hey, man, like, you're cool. I'm cool. Like, why not like kick it outside of the setting?
And then once you told me who you were dating, and then I was on the porn set, I didn't want to follow that, Gigi. I was like, that was too much.
Yeah.
That was too much.
Hey man, it's a hard spot to fill,
For anybody that's new, Gigi does love the BBC, right, Gigi?
Oh, I love me that. Those are my 3 letters all together, baby.
So that's what, what? And oddly, Gigi, I think that's what started a cool friendship, is because me being, if you guys didn't know, I'm Hispanic, about 5'7", farthest thing from the BBC you could be. So when I knew who she was dating, I was just like, oh, we're never going to do nothing, but I'm going to probably fall in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gigi said,
Hello.
Yeah, so how long did that relationship go for? Not much longer after that, surprisingly.
Nah, I let him live his lifestyle, it was cool. And then I was like, you know what, this dentistry thing seems it's about to take off, so thank you for your services and part ways,
He did help you get through school,
the
stamina
it was
salsa.
A nice little Kickstarter, and then once I kind of boomed with my salsa, that was it. I was like, all right, cool.
Okay, and that's how we became friends, and then I moved to Vegas, you moved to Vegas, and then we kind of just started doing swinger shit together, huh? Because, hey, guys, pro tip, there's a couple swinger clubs out here. We got, like, the Green Door. What else? We got Red Rooster. We got Whispers. And some of these places, the Green Door, as a single male, you can go. But if you want to get to the better ones, like Whispers, right? That's couples only?
Yeah, Whispers is couples only and only single women.
So you got to go to Whispers, guys.
The Red Rooster you can as a single man, but you do have to pay.
Okay, so Whispers out here is the one I wanted to go to, and that's when we just started going. And we've been doing the fake couple shit for a long time, huh, Gigi?
Yeah, it works.
It works for everybody.
You get yours and I get mine.
Yeah,
it's a good.
Well,
playoff.
Usually I get the leftovers, guys. Gigi walks in. Gigi's the star of the show. Gigi finds the guy, and you kind of get to pick the guy you want, right? Which kind of sucks for me. Because I'm left over with whatever the wife fucking looks like.
I mean, I try to help you out every now and then. Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm taking grenades, guys.
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple times
I'm like, look, sorry, Cheeks, I gotta do it to you, but
yes, there's a couple times, bro, where I was like, what is going on? And I'm like, is this guy just super packing because his wife is busted? And then Gigi takes off with the husband. And
Bye.
I'm just left, yeah, bye. And then I'm left with the wife. And then you got to know, like, I'm sorry to say, Gigi, if I never told you, but it is tough because mentally, I know that the dude in front of me is probably packing like 12 inches. And then I got his wife that's used to 12 inches. And then I got to whip out little cheeks, bro. And then I'm just like, what is she going to do with little?
He is tiny but mighty.
Oh, thanks for telling the world, Gigi.
Well, to people who are like women who are used to that, you know, I mean,
yeah,
hey.
Gigi's not used to it. But to Gigi, I'm tiny but I like that. Tiny but mighty. We're tiny but mighty. Tiny but mighty. Then I'm sitting there with the wife, guys, and it just goes, bro. It just all go. But hey, I've had fun. I've definitely had some good hits. For the bad ones, I've had some good ones. It hasn't
all been zeros.
No. Sometimes,
we've taken some dubs.
Yeah, sometimes the guys that are packing the big ones got some good wives, and then, you know, the wives kind of got to, I bet you the wives would call me the grenade, huh? They're like, I had to take a grenade. A little grenade. I had to take a little grenade.
They had to sound off the grenade whistle when he came to like,
right. Oh my God, yeah. So whatever.
Shout out to Jersey Shore, man.
Yeah, we got one leg over here listening to this shit.
Kita Quita.
I was trying to say, shout out Jersey Shore.
Yeah, shout out Jersey Shore, man.
Taking the grenade.
You know the grenade was
for real, man.
Yeah,
Can be heard long and wide.
So pretty much like that's just been our relationship, right? We just hang out.
It's just been cool ever
we
since.
smoke, we drink. Like, you tell me your shit, I tell you my shit, and then if we're both horny, we go to a swingers club, right? Yeah.
All reliable.
Okay, everybody's going to ask, too. Everybody's going to ask, have you fucked Gigi? That's going to be the number. Everybody like, you just say, yes, guys, of course I have fucked Gigi. 1,000%. Has Gigi sucked your dick? Yes, Gigi has sucked my dick.
Sure
do we do it often? No.
No. I think I can count on one hand.
Yeah, a couple times. There's been a couple times where
you just give each other that side eye. Be like, look, man.
Yes.
You do me a solid, I do you. Yes.
I do remember there was one time, Gigi, where we first started like to get to know each other. And I remember her name, that white girl name. I think her name was Beth. Beth fucking dumped me. And I was really sad about that shit. And I went, and I went over to your house and I was like, this is fucking horrible.
I'll be your shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, type shit. And I remember I was really sad. And instead of listening, you just sucked my dick, Gigi.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's all it is. You know?
Right? And I was like,
you felt better after
that,
right?
I was just like, because I was so, for context, we didn't do that. Was the first time we did some shit, right? Yeah. I was like, yo, I'm just gonna go to Gigi's house. She's probably gonna cook. I was like, hang out. I'll just talk to her, kick back. I remember I went over there and I was like, yo, she fucking cheated on me, and I found out. This is fucked up. And like, you were listening, you were doing a good job, but then I just remember like you just dropped to your fucking knees. Yeah. And I was like, what's going on?
He did, yeah.
It was a friendship. I think that's when we built our bond.
I was like, this man is sad and broken. Let me just help you out.
Everybody needs a friend like this, guys. Everybody needs a friend like this.
Who's gonna deny that in your time of need? I mean, like, I don't want you sitting here all sad and like there's food on the fucking stove, there's drink pouring. I'm like, sir, first of all, I love you like that, but you're not about to ruin my vibe in my own house. Second of all,
thank you.
I'm gonna get you right. Don't worry.
Yeah. So I think after that, Gigi, that's when I was like, yo, this friendship could work. You know what I mean? This friend. Oh, we shot time?
Yeah.
Shot time, guys. We're taking a little shot time right now. We're going to take a little shot. Shot, Gigi. Oh, wait. Mike's going to go grab him.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to get in. I think we're going to start to get into our second part of the show. Gigi, I really want to talk about, to get a woman's point of view.
Okay, let's go.
This topic right here is very controversial.
Oh, I like those. Those are my favorite. Okay.
We're not going to have you back for swinger stories and shit like that.
Yeah.
We're just doing a little...
Tonight we're,
scratching
the surface.
We're just doing 30-minute intervals.
Short and sweet.
I want a woman's point of view, because of course if I start talking like this, everybody's going to be like, all the guys are going to say yeah. All the guys are going to say yeah.
Right, okay.
My thing I want to talk about with you tonight is, now it's legal in Pahrump. Parump's about an hour from here. Mm-hmm. Should Las Vegas legalize prostitution?
Ooh, nice and juicy.
Yeah, we'll take a shot. Sit on it. Mike got the shots. Mike got the shots coming in.
Look at you, Mike.
He's also a producer and a bartender.
Mike wears many hats, everyone. Mike wears many hats. Shout out to Mike wearing many hats.
Ladies out there, if you got an OnlyFans page, you need someone to manage your page, you
He's
need
a great
someone to do
manager.
something for you, One Leg will get you right.
He'll get you right. Get
Let's
you tight,
go.
baby. Let's go. Down the hatch.
Damn.
Ric Flair style.
Woo. All right, guys. Let's get into the topic here. Should we legalize prostitution? What do you think, One Leg? Let's get from One Leg real quick. A quick answer from the producer. Yes or no, One Leg?
We would make really good money off of it.
Yes.
All am I saying?
Right? Okay, so they didn't want to do weed forever. They did weed out here in Las Vegas. They taxed it. It's legal. Would prostitution save tourism?
I think it would, and I'm just not being on the bandwagon of like, yeah, let's do it. No, I think it would. I think it would be a lot safer. I feel like it would be a great, like, empowering for women. Like, why not provide a safe environment and make it legal to do that? I mean, we do everything else and they tax everything else off the bat. Like, why not? I mean,
are you going to feel, if you were working in a house, do you think it's dirty that you would be getting taxed by the government to sell your vagina?
I think so, yeah. I don't think that they should have any opinion or any, like, profit off of me, because I'm doing all the work. I'm taking all the risk I have to maintain. You know how hard it is to maintain? Like,
yes. You guys,
women, ladies, it's hard. Like, there's a lot of product. There's a lot of time and effort that goes into it. We want to look good, smell good, feel good. Like, gym memberships, outfits, skincare, hair care, perfumes. Like, it's a lot that goes into it. And
okay, but to play the other side of the coin, though, would you mind paying the tax if they legalized it? So the government's telling you, hey, for all that stuff you're doing, we are going to provide you a safe place to work, a safe place to meet people. But yeah, if you go do a $500 date, we need our tax. You know what I'm saying?
I would want it to be a small tax, like.
But do you think could you see yourself kind of paying for it?
I could, yeah.
Right?
I mean, I'm already getting taxed on a regular 9 to 5, like what the, like the Social Security and like providing any other stupid taxes. Like, it's just, I mean, it's like that with America. It just comes with it. But I mean, shoot, I'd rather do that than sometime a 9 to 5.
Now everybody knows, Gigi, you're how do I say it? A certified dentist or a real dentist? What's the right?
Licensed dentist.
A license. There you go. Gigi is a licensed dentist. Now, Gigi, since we can find you, fucking and sucking on the weekends for free at the Green Door, we can find you taking dick for free on the weekend.
Yeah.
Would you go work possibly a Friday and a Saturday at a prostitution at a cat house? Would you do that Friday to make some extra money?
I think
Wait. Would you do it for a turn on? And B, would you really care about the money? Or C, would you kind of just want the experience? Would it kind of turn you on just to be like, I was a hooker this weekend?
I think the experience would probably lure me in most, just because I'm like, ooh, like, look at me. I'm just out here living a double life, a triple life, like, yeah.
You would want to do the, what's it called, Mike, where they all walk out? We watch those videos.
The lineup?
The lineups,
the
yes.
Lineup's fun. Like, I think, I don't know, personally for me as a girl, I love the get ready, like, process of it. I like to, lay my makeup out, my fit out, have my stuff ready for my hair, set the music, get a little drinky drink, and just go for it. And then to be like standing there, like, okay, like, ta-da, here I am. Like, how are we looking? Okay, Mike's raising his hand off the light. Okay.
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, go.
I have a question for Gigi.
Yes.
Say, as a girl in a lineup, how much of a confidence boost would you think it is to be the one that he picks out of the 10?
Yeah, 10. That's a good question, Gigi. How's it going to feel when you get picked? Are you going to be pumped?
Yeah, top tier pumped. And even if I don't, like, I'm surrounded by another line of bad bitches next to me. I'll be like, look at this, we did this.
Yeah,
like, look at us,
Okay, so that
I
goes.
feel like it's a win-win either way for a woman, because I'm like, look at us bitches. We got like men that are willing to pay money to just even hang out with us, or even like not even, like, there's some people that just want to talk. Like, they just want your presence. You don't even got to do the nasty. And if you want to do the nasty, have fun with the nasty. At least you're getting paid for it.
So if you went there on a Friday, Gigi,
not,
if you went there on a Friday and let's say you got no action, you did maybe, let's say, like 6 lineups, no picked, Like, are you probably still gonna have a good time and stay hanging out?
I know I would. I would have a
Yeah.
good time. I'd be talking and be like, wow, like I love that makeup look, girl. Where'd you get it? Oh,
Oh,
Sephora.
okay,
Cool.
okay. So
Where'd you get your
okay.
fit? I love that. Oh my god, those pasties, girl. Yeah, hair. Oh my god, yeah. So I feel like it's something like a lot of women will look down on, but I feel like you need to have a different like point of view sometimes and be like, wow, like I'm very inspired and very empowered. Like, wow, like girl, like your body's looking nice and tight. What gym do you go to?
Okay, I'm raising my hand. I got my hand up. I got a question. So how are you going to feel, Gigi? Let's say an older male, let's just say 55 years old, comes through, picks you. Let's say you guys do for 800. I'm just throwing a number out there. Let's say he gives you 800. Let's say maybe the taxes, whatever, you got to give them. Maybe you walk out of there, let's say $645 for doing an older guy that you had no interest in. Maybe he's a white guy. We all know you don't like the white guys. Ain't no offense, white guys. She just likes the BBC. But let's say this dude's packing the little 4 inches of fury. He's a white guy. He's we know Gigi's Hispanic, so let's just say this dude came in with the MAGA hat. He's a Trumper. He loves Trump. You would never talk to this guy ever in your life. But he picks you in the lineup.
Okay.
He takes you back. He gives you the money. He does what he does with you. How do you feel after? Are you feeling any worse than you would from a one-night stand from PTs and you got zero? Like, talk to us about that. How are you feeling?
I mean, I would respect him for living his truth, coming out here, like, wearing that MAGA hat,
No, how are you feeling? Like, we want to know from the woman's point of view. After he busts his nut, puts up the zipper and walks out, are you feeling bad that you just did this? Or are you just feeling like, I got more than I would have from a dude I met at PTs? Or
that and I got paid.
Right? So, okay, that's a good question. Can the
like,
sex...
At least I got, even if it did suck completely, I'm like, girl, at least we made $600. If I were to go to like, PTs, be like, yo, the dick was whack and I wasted time and I didn't get money and I wore my best, like, fit
yeah.
and I spent so much time to get ready, like all my Sephora and Ulta makeup,
to get some whack dick, and then he goes home.
Just to be with some loser who doesn't even appreciate it.
And then now the guy maybe knows where you live, and then now he has your phone number.
Know, like, the regular
he has your social.
No, it's just too much to do with. I mean, it's short and sweet, and hey man, if I get a regular out of it, it's a cool regular, but I don't, nobody wants a regular stalker. No one wants a regular stage 5 clinger.
Okay. So could you see yourself using this? I know dentists make pretty good money, but if let's just say you were like not making that great money and you wanted maybe to buy a boat for the lake, or maybe you wanted to take a fucking trip to Hawaii, would that be something you would go do?
Oh, 100%.
100% from Gigi. 100%.
Clock me in. Put me in, coach.
Okay. Now, since we're doing a podcast and everybody's going to be like, Team Cheeks is going to be pro-prostitution. Team Cheeks is going to be pro-prostitution. I'll ask one leg if you can think of anything. I'll see if I can think of anything you think, Gigi. What would be some negatives? Got to get both sides of the coin. What would be some negatives? What do you think? Okay, Mike got his hand up. What would be a negative if we legalized it, Mike?
Hey, we've seen it on our Kick Lives. Some of those brothel, the ones that run the brothels, they're worse than peas.
Oh, yeah.
The one that we watched, they said if you ain't providing in 2 days, you out.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's kind of like I've seen, and I've worked car sales jobs. If you go, Mike, and you start selling Hondas, they might give you a week. Maybe you sell one Honda, they're going to be all right. But by that third week, they're going to come up to you, Mike, and they're going to be like, look, if you don't sell fucking 5 Hondas this week, you got to get your ass out of here. You know what I mean? So, like, wouldn't that more be towards the line of, like, I guess they're less being a manager at that point because they are actually going to be at an establishment. You know what I mean? And I would think that the house moms that are running it are going to have a quota because they're going to be making a salary.
Yeah.
So they're going to make sure they want girls that are fucking.
Yeah. It might be all like sunshine and rainbows on one end, but at the end of the day, like it's definitely a job, and if you don't provide for that job, then of course there's going to be some repercussions, and then too, it's like if you're a working girl, like, hey, like, Al, like that date really hurt me and I'm sore. Be like, well, sorry, baby, like clock in, you got another one off the bat ready to go. It's like, oh, hey, it's that time of month. Like, well, that isn't stopping anyone, honey. Like, he wants you, so go get it.
Okay.
It's little things like that where like, no,
Now this is why I think Las Vegas won't legalize it, is because I definitely think the day you legalize it, I think we're taking out Sapphire. I think we're
Mhm.
taking out Hustler.
Yeah.
I think we're taking out Spearmint Rhino. I think we're taking out everywhere. I think the only one that would survive would be Chica Bonitas. I don't. I think that's if
Shout out to Chica
Yeah,
Bonitas.
Chica Bonitas.
They ain't never leaving.
They ain't never leaving. We don't care if we leave. People are gonna go
I
to
ain't
Chica.
fucking leaving.
Shut up,
I
Chica
ain't
Bonitas. Chica Bonitas, Las Vegas. Hey, we
Wolf
get
of
paid
Wall
for
Street
this.
style. I ain't
Yes.
fucking leaving.
Chica Bonitas will fucking survive a nuclear fucking explosion.
But I feel like it could do some city the
No,
good.
okay,
hear me out.
no. The negative. I'll tell you, if we're men, Gigi, coming into this fucking town, why in God's earth would we go to the Spearmint fucking Rhino to pay these women $120 to get in the back room so you could take off? Gigi, they don't get butt naked at the Rhino or stuff like that.
Right.
They're gonna take off their top. They're gonna tease me. They're gonna rub my fucking dick with their hand for about 5 minutes and shit like that. Give me fucking hard, and then ask me for another fucking $220 to keep the fucking dance going. Why in the fuck would I go there when I know I can go to the fucking whorehouse in Las Vegas and for maybe a $500-600 get the whole shebang?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Would you go, Mike? Where you going?
Unless like the house is charging a ridiculous amount,
But I just think that's the reason why strip clubs would be highly, highly, highly against it.
Yeah.
Yes, Mike got his hand up.
Let's go.
Mike.
So I think it's gonna be just like, say, the weed.
Mm-hmm.
It will take over most of it, but the people who don't want to pay the dispensary prices are still going to go to the street.
Yeah, okay. That's what
saying.
Gigi was saying.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I see your guys' point.
They might stick you with where it hurts, the pockets.
Not me.
Not everyone can afford that, 100% grade A lifestyle, but I could kiss it a little bit, know.
And me, Gigi, and Mike are freaks, so we probably think it would if I'm going to spend $400, I'm fucking.
I'm going in.
I'm going in. But no, there probably are some guys that just maybe,
I just need to sniff it.
Yeah. Gigi just said they might just need to sniff it. That's a fucking clip there. Yeah, they might just need to sniff it. But that is true.
And sometimes that that could be enough for some people. I just needed
right.
that and that's it.
Because
but then there's other people who are I just needed that enough to get hooked. You got me.
Because maybe you're married and I see that. Maybe you don't want to fully fuck.
Yeah.
So the strip club would still be there for you.
There might be some boundaries between certain couples and, you might get that hall pass, but go wild, but just don't ruin the family.
That goes into, let's say, our last segment, Gigi. Now, let's say me and you are dating, G. I know that's fucking crazy. Let's say we got
outlandish. No.
Let's say we got 5 years in.
Okay.
Let's say we got one kid. Let's say we live in, I don't know, let's just say, Santa Barbara, California, right? I'm working, you're a dentist, I'm doing my thing. And then I tell you, hey, baby, they legalized prostitution in Nevada. And my boys are going on a bachelor party. I'm honest with you, we're all going to go to the fucking whorehouse. How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
Are you giving me the fuck no? Or are you giving me the okay? And I'm telling you, it's legal, it's safe. I'm using condoms. You know what I mean?
Do I get that same pass though?
Well, technically, yeah, you could if we had a stuff farm. But Gigi, you're going too far into it. How do you think? What are you going to tell me? What are you going to tell me? How do you think? I'm trying to get. How do you think the women at home are going to feel?
Not a Gigi.
Yeah. How are the women just going to feel? How are you going to feel as a woman knowing that your man's going to Las Vegas now? And let's just say prostitution is out there, but you're going to be on social media.
It just all depends on your relationship. If you're going to give her that same leeway when she wants to go to a girls trip in Cancun and be like, look, it's all free for free. Look, I'm, it is what it is. And I'm going to wear my Sunday besties. I'm going to be hitting the gym for a couple months just to do that. Hey man, to each their own. But if you got your girl at home working, always taking care of the kids, always taking care of the house, and you're not providing like you need to provide, and you're by the way, I'm going to go hang out with, fuck no.
I got a question. I got a question. What would you rather have me do and still put yourself in the mind frame that we're together? Would you rather have me come home and say, I picked up a streetwalker in front of the Orleans? She was walking up and down, old school style, baby, and I was horny. And you said it was okay. I picked up the streetwalker. I did my thing. Or would you rather have me say, I went to a professional cat house and I got the same thing there? It was a little more pricey, baby, but it's safe? Like, what would you rather have me do? I got to do one. So which one?
Probably the safe. At least I know, like, you're not bringing me back no nasties, and it's in a professional environment.
Okay.
If you want to say that, you know. But
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I would
One leg got the hands
Put
up.
the hands up.
I want to know from a female's point of
I
view.
want to know.
Say a streetwalker is in the moment. It's right then and there. A cat house, you got to go plan it. You got to go do everything. So it's not an impulse.
Yeah, it's premeditated, and like the walking is just like
Damn, she look good.
What's that?
Shit.
Impulsiveness.
Yeah. So like, are you going to be more mad at me that I was driving down the street and got impulsive and pulled over and got the hooker? Or are you going to be like, yo, at least like we talked about it and you planned it and I knew what the fuck you were going to go do?
I don't know. I feel like if you premeditate it, I mean, at least you would give me the common courtesy to give me like, you know, like, hey, I want to do this professional because I want to, you know, make sure I don't hurt you in the process.
Mhm.
But like, if it's just like impulsiveness, just like, bitch, I wasn't giving a fuck about you or me or anybody. Like, I don't
Okay.
know. So, you know, well, that's just my point of view. I mean,
Okay.
like,
And
you
for
know,
the ladies,
I'd love to get some
Wait,
feedback too.
last
I mean,
one for the ladies. Since we're going to have the females working it, if there was males working on it. Now, fun fact, Mike Tyson did try to make this legal in Pahrump. He wanted to make a fucking male stud house. He really tried to get it going.
He should have.
Would you, Gigi, as a woman, if there was male studs, you got to see your lineup, they all came out with the inches above their head type shit and what they're good at and what they're into. If you were horny, Gigi, would you go to a prostitution house and you make good money and like you're tired of this whack ass dick at the PTs, would you go get fucked by a professional from a woman's point of view?
Take my money.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you
Hell
would.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
And knowing that they're tested too, and
Uh-huh.
I get to see what they have before
Uh-huh.
I get to up.
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Take
And
me.
You're reading
Take
reviews.
I'm like that. Oh, what was that one? I don't know. It's a meme where he's just like, Fry, the Fry meme where he slams. He's like, take my money. That's exactly me.
So Gigi would go. So
Yeah.
can you see, since you're so fast to go, Gigi, could you see why males would go?
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I think it's better that, you know, like they're tested and it's in a professional environment. You're not in some like back alley in like some, you know, car or somewhere where you can actually get pulled over and be like, hey, what are you doing? Shit. You know, at least here it's like, yo, yeah, you paid the extra fee ski, but you get a nice room. You know that they're clean. You know,
Mhm.
like, hey, like, you know, it's
Yes,
a
yes.
whole, you know, experience.
And I definitely think now with and fucking Mike's a gamble fucking holic. You know Mike now, like back in the day, people used to have to come to Las Vegas to gamble. You had to, if you wanted to play Sunday football, you got the flight. You and your boys came Friday night. You party Friday. You party Saturday. You fucking watch football Sunday, and then you go home. Now that we got these applications, you can make that shit happen at the house. You don't got to come to Vegas to gamble. I don't even think we're a top destination for bachelor parties anymore and stuff like that. So I definitely think if we legalize prostitution, gave us maybe one good place to go, had some women working, shit, even for the females, had a couple men working for the bachelorette parties. You know what I mean? There's so many women that be going to that. What's that? Mail of Hustlers you go watch?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine all those women that would go to the whorehouse after. Yes, they would go. Yes, definitely would be fun. So all in all, guys, we're hitting. Where we at, Mike? You're the producer. How many minutes we at?
We had a cool 3-3.
All right, we passed the 30-minute mark. Let's fucking go, guys.
Let's go.
So, let's talk about what we got going on in the future. I think on Monday we got a couple Discord members. I know we got a couple people that are going to come in. We're going to do like a random show probably Monday night, right? We're definitely going to talk though, but this is what the fuck put me on social media is massage parlors. And I'm going to have my motherfucking mod that mods my room. The famous Don motherfucking Mickey's going to be here, bro. OG Don Mickey's going to be here, bro. So shout out to Don Mickey. He'll be here.
Don.
And we're going to talk wax shops. We're going to talk what to do. The what do you look for, the what the fuck you don't look for, the crazy experiences. Maybe I'm going to have a couple other mods come in and give me the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we're going to have that fucking going. You know what I'm saying? So Monday should be fucking fun. You know what I'm saying?
We will probably at least do once a week minimum, one upload a week.
Yeah, I want to shoot for 2 uploads because I know we want to get Gigi going. We said Fridays. I know we're pre-recording this. We're gonna drop this tonight, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna drop this Saturday night. I know I said Fridays earlier, but my bad. It's the fucking dirtiest podcast on fucking line. Only people talking about sex, fucking massage parlors, strip clubs, fucking prostitution, the ins and the outs, the giving you the tips, all that type shit. This is the podcast for you guys. We appreciate you stopping by.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You have anything to say, Gigi? You're fucking, you will be back. Gigi will be here
I will
every
be
Friday.
back. Yes.
And Gigi is a fucking professional swinger. So all you guys in the Discord or anybody that have swinger questions.
I dabble.
Yeah. You more than fucking dabble, Gigi. So we will fucking have, probably, we might call it like swinger talk on Fridays.
Okay. Swinger Saturdays?
Maybe some shit like that. We're
Yeah.
working on it. We're working
it's all
on
in
it.
the making.
Yeah, we're working on it. So we got some stuff going like that. Big looking forward to this week. We're gonna have the mods call in for the first time. And then other than that, I think we're fucking out of here, bro. I think we came to the conclusion that prostitution will definitely help Las Vegas,
I
right?
agree.
Everybody agree?
I mean,
Everybody
there's
agree?
a lot of benefits, you know.
Yeah, a lot of benefits. And you know what? Wait. I got to get this out. The number one thing they say is, child trafficking. If we fucking legalize it, they're not going to hire no children.
It would eliminate a lot of weirdo shit, dude. It really would.
Make it fucking legal so they can...
Make Vegas...
so they can screen who's working. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. All right, guys, we're out of here. Appreciate you fucking coming through the Behind the Cheeks podcast. We'll see you fucking again on Monday, baby. We out of here, man. Peace.
Bye.